Welcome back to Trading with CJ. Today we're talking about a company we've not spoke about for a little while now, but finally we've had some news out around this company and we're going to have a look at exactly what has been going on. What has been going on with American Battery Metals, okay? Because boy, if you're holding this one, it has been a rough ride over the last couple of months or so. If you appreciate all of these updates on the different penny stocks, we talk about penny stocks, growth, value, you name it, please go ahead and smash the like and subscribe to my channel. Also, you can join us on the Patreon. I give you my buys and sells and exclusive videos and live streams and a lot more than that as well. But let's get into this one. As always, I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research before investing. But let's talk about American Battery Metals, okay? Ticker symbol ABML. This company has been getting hammered, and boy do we know it as a shareholder, okay? We saw this one run up to around about $4, and that was on the 2nd of February. $4 was pretty much our highest price. From that high, we are down 69%. 69% in a matter of about a month and a half. What has been going on? Look at that share price. It's like a steep slope down. If we look at the last month alone, in the last month, we are down about 34%. Why? Why is this company selling off? Should we be selling our shares? Is this stock dead? Well, last time we spoke about this one, we had a video on the CEO. The CEO was giving us a little update on a short report that was out. A short report which really did hit this company hard. A short report is when somebody is writing basically a negative report on a company to try and get people to sell their shares so they can make money from it. That is what they're trying to do here. And this is what happened. They put a report out and the CEO of ABML came back and basically disputed everything that the short report said. But by which point it is far too late. So following on from this, we actually had a little update out a few days ago, okay? And this was this. American Battery Metals Corporation retains the Ashcroft firm. Its category denies short sellers' allegations. So basically what they're saying here, okay, the company's hire of the Ashcroft firm is in reports to the false reports posted on March 9th and 10th. We believe these reports were intended to manipulate our stock price downward in support of short sellers. Exactly what we've been speaking about. ABML Corporation category denies the allegations and the implications, has retained the Ashcroft firm to investigate this matter and take all available legal resources to protect our shareholders. The company also intends to report this activity to the appropriate regulators, which this is good news, okay? They're not going to stand for this. We see this time and time again in the stock market. Short reports come out, really does affect the share price, by which point it's too late. The price has already been affected. When people see stocks going down, most people in the market who, you know, have those paper hands, they're not looking to hold these ones for long. They tend to sell as well. They either take their profits or they cut their losses. That's what happens. So that is partly a massive reason of why ABML has been falling. So I'm pleased to see that they're fighting back against this and they're actually going to be looking into this as well. This is very promising for shareholders. It means they're on our side for the people who are invested in this company for the long hold. But anyway, moving on, we had this bit of news out just yesterday or 2 days ago now. American Battery Metals Corporation responds to the Department of Energy request for information regarding risks in the high-capacity batteries supply chain. Okay, this has been another bit of a worry going on within this sector at the moment. As we know, ABML is a lithium-ion battery recycling company. There's been a lot of news here around these batteries, EV batteries, etc., chip shortages. All of this news going on. You can see the company outlined risks inherent in the current battery critical materials supply chain. Identified recycling of lithium batteries using next generation extraction technologies as the fastest, most economical and environmentally friendly way to increase domestic sources of critical battery materials. As proposed policy solutions to scale a circular economy for battery metals in ways to work for local communities, environment, and companies alike. This company is pleased to share below portions of its DOE RFI response. And I'll leave a link to this response because it is a very long one. But basically, in short here, without going through all of this, it is good news. They talk about the geopolitical demand, talking about the global demand for battery metals is expected to grow by 2030 with a total value here of $100 billion. ABML currently has a market cap of $650 million. Okay, and it talks about the climate risks for outdated recycling methods, lack of collection and transport infrastructure, regulatory frameworks. All of this, which ABML really is trying to improve and grow. It's in a growing sector, okay? Once that plant is built, which we are still waiting for, once the plant is built, we are going to hopefully start ramping up this production, getting some big numbers coming in and some big partners maybe even Tesla. Who knows, okay? But that is really the goal right here, to get the plant built and start to get the revenue coming in. And people are getting impatient. They want this plant to be built now. Well, that ain't going to happen, okay? We're looking towards the end of the year, really, until any sort of progress has been made. So it's going to be a while. But we did have one more bit of news, which was this. A couple of days before that, American Battery Metals enters into stock purchase agreement with institutional investor for up to $75 million worth of shares. So a massive amount of shares has been purchased by another institutional investor. And you can see this is an existing shareholder who has invested in this fixed price equity over the past year. So this is good. It has backing from institutional investors. People out there, retail people are selling, institutional investors here buying. $75 million worth, which is a big old chunk of this quite small cap stock. So let's do one more time. Let's look at the share price here. We can see over the 6 months, we did have a massive shoot up. This really started getting attention around about mid-December time, just like many of these penny stocks. But we had a big shoot up in January, up to the $3-4 mark. We hit the $4 mark, and yeah, ever since pretty much mid-February, along with a lot of these other companies, we have been selling off. We speak a lot about GEVO on this channel, or AQMS, another one we hold as well, Polar Power. All of these stocks in the similar renewable energy sector, they are selling off right now. Even EV. To have Tesla down on an overall 2 months, and to have NIO, you see NIO's price is falling like crazy. All of these stocks are down. So it is no shock here that this company is down. The reason this is getting hit a lot harder is because it has had some really damaging short reports, which, as you can see from today's video, ABML are fighting back against. So what am I doing with my current price? Well, I haven't added for a little while, but I definitely would be adding around these prices. Would this go below $1? Right now, to be honest, anything is possible. Do I think this is a sell? No, of course I don't, okay? Nothing has changed from when we bought into this company. If anything, things are starting to slowly progress. The plant is starting to progress. Investors are buying in. You know, they're outlining here how they are one of the better companies in this growing sector. Things are really progressing with this company. The only thing that is changing here is the share price is dropping. But remember, a share price does not necessarily reflect how a company is doing. So please bear that in mind when investing into a stock. Let me know your thoughts on ABML in the comments below. And if you appreciate this video, please go ahead and smash the like and subscribe to my channel as well. Thanks for watching, and until next time.